Let's get to our CougarBoard question of the week, and Johnny will go out and Bob will come in. That's how we do it here on the Wise Guys.
Yeah.
The CougarBoard question of the week. The CougarBoard is the largest online community of BYU fans, thousands of posts every day. Our question comes from SCal or Skull, and I never know which one that is, one of their insider subscribers. During the World Report, during General Conference over the weekend, the church ran a small piece on the football team during work with Pathways International, had an interview with Kalani about the importance of BYU's mission. Does this signal, or further signal, that the church sees value in having a successful football program that brings in fans and attention around the world? And will this impact at all the financial abilities of the football team and the surrounding NIL collectives? Boy, there's a lot in that.
There's like 5 questions in there.
I'll tell you this, and we had breakfast with our friend Vi Sikahema.
Yeah, do we have to call him Elder Sikahema?
I think we'll just call him that.
Okay, so we'll call him Elder Sikahema, but at breakfast he's Vi.
Sports is very important. Being successful at whatever BYU does is very important. This BYU pathway and the football team and the connection they've made, and one of the Pathway students from Africa gave the opening prayer through technology at the stadium, and it just wowed everybody. Like, what's going on here? There are more people enrolled in BYU Pathway than BYU, and on all of it outside the country, and a lot of it's in Africa. And this connection with sports is huge, and they're behind it 100%.
Yeah, and it's interesting. He told us a story of 2 apostles that the Elder Ballard was telling Elder Packer about Boyd K. Packer about athletics and exposure and all that kind of stuff, and talked to him about the value of the exposure, because Elder Packer wasn't a big sports guy, right? But Elder Ballard was, and Elder Ballard was talking to him about that 2 minutes on that nationally televised game where they just talked about the missionary program of the church and all the missionaries that went out and the different places they went and the value that brought and the exposure that he goes, when they shine a light, when the athletic programs are good and they shine a light on the university, they shine a light on the church. And Elder Packer said, yeah, that is of tremendous value. I can see where sports can bring value to the university and to the church. So yeah, the church recognizes that as long as it operates, and if you have not heard the interview we had on this show with Elder Clark Gilbert, who is the what's Elder Gilbert's title? The Commissioner of
Church Education.
Church Education. So Elder Gilbert is responsible for all of the church schools, including all the universities, BYU Hawaii, BYU Idaho. Go back to Wise Guys and listen to that interview, and he'll talk to you about the role that athletic plays and how they have to keep it in balance. And as long as it's in balance and it's shining light on the university, the church is all for it.